Hello everyone and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. Today I'm going to be doing a silly puzzle run where I've replaced every artifact with the Sozu, where I gain energy at the start of each turn but can no longer obtain potions, and every single relic I obtain is going to be replaced by this. So theoretically now I have 5 energy to start with, and I'll be continuing on through the game, and every single relic will just give me extra energy. Now, this is probably going to be really strong, hopefully, um, but think it is still possible that I absolutely gunk this up and die. So in that event, I'm going to have to do a first run and then see if I can um, do just like um, clear a run and do like a boss highlight part afterwards. I tried this with I was gonna say Stuffy Hall, but that is not correct. I tried it with Mr. Struggles, and it was quite a struggle. I'm just gonna play with Ironclad, and you see that all of my HP loss cards are going to be permanent HP loss because I do not have the healing capability. So I'm not going to be healing like usual Ironclad. And as you can see, no potion. So Inferno, probably not a great choice. Perfected Strike actually probably might be pretty good. Um, and I'm playing this on A10, the hardest difficulty. And hopefully I will start beating these guys up and get a lot of good stuff. Shrug It Off's going to be really good because it replaces itself as a draw. Do I heal to full or give one of those replay? I think here I just heal the full. I don't think a regular strike is going to be doing a ton for me. Actually, here's what I can do. I can full block, hit this slug. This slug will go to the arrow cycle next turn. So he will be stuck in not attacking me limbo. And there we go. Alright, do I want any of these? Not really. I think I want to start getting a little bit more card draw first. I don't really have great ones, so I guess we'll do Shrug It Off just to give myself more defense. Stinks that he went down to 9. Alright, so he's gone and full blocking. It's nice having all this energy to just full block. Like, it's definitely a very strong thing. Yeah, I'll take a little bit this turn, but then I can just take him down with a single strike next turn and save some damage. Yeah, so one thing, because without other relics, everything is just going to be cards and powers. I'm not going to be getting any passive boosts. Let's just full block. I can take him out with a strike next turn. Um, try and can just keep high HP up. Alright, and the tuning fork turned into another Sozu. Perfect. I don't think I want any of those right now because I don't have anything that's strength scaling. We'll just take 3 vulnerable and see if I can get some card draw. Stinks that I'm a little bit short on cash for splash or another Sozu. I can't get the potion. Do I want a feel no pain? I think I do take an impatience. I think I also do take the feel no pain. It's a little bit speculative, but I think it will be in my favor. And then I think pretty much anything else I just have to start taking cards that draw. I thought that was gonna break his attack, but I guess not. There we go. Eels down, got another Sozu. Do I want uppercut? Uppercut the weak could be really useful, so I think that might be just another good. I'm gonna have so much energy. This is going to be one of the silliest runs I have ever done. Really what I need is like pommel strike. Ooh, this is good. Never apply vulnerable, draw 2 cards. Alright, so this one is going to be Coral Man. Coral Man shouldn't be too bad. Unless I draw no block, then Coral Man is going to hit me very, very hard. What do I have? Maybe it's a defend and a strike. I think we can probably just cycle and redraw everything. Keep weakness. That's actually really nice. Do I want to draw? Nope, because next turn I will just finish him off. Theory, okay. No potion for me. Do I want an... Yeah, a little extra strength is going to do well. Alright, just need more cards that draw me cards. I should have done vicious first. That was a misplay. Now I am definitely taking more damage. None of those draw. Is there a smith that does too vulnerable is and too weak is probably the thing to do. Let's see what we get off of Shrug. Do I want to wait and have Vicious set up? Probably. Alright, get Feel No Pain in play. Flame. Alright, now we should be all set to rumble. Full block. There we go. Now I will continuously draw cards whenever I inflict more vulnerable. And keeping up the weak is also a good thing. Alright, full blocking. Alright, that worked quite well. Do I... Honestly, Impervious might just be nice because it's just a huge block. It's a one-time one, but a one-time block is still pretty good. How in the world do I navigate this mess up to the crab? Is all of the shop item, also all the shop items are Sozus, which is not bad, but I really definitely need some more card rewards for draw, so I think I'll try and take the later shop. So if I do that, there's going to be, there's just going to be a non-zero number of hard fights anyway. This is outstanding. Alright. Here we go. That draws with Vicious. I don't want Polynous Core. Squash draws. Alright, there we go. Vicious. Taunt. Shrug it off. Full block. There we go. Alright, just the strategy of just use all of this vulnerable stuff to keep drawing cards. Alright, do I have another Vicious? Nope. All, Bully's really good for potential scaling. This sucks because these guys have, Artifact. Alright, that really sucks. This is going to be probably one of the harder fights because of that. Well, one down. That strips both. That draws. And I just have enough energy to play everything, and the Dazed gets turned into block. Alright. headbutt is probably going to be useful. Let's see which elite we have first. This guy. I really want to be able to draw my cards first. Stacking up 5 stuff with vulnerable is good. I still don't have vicious. There we go. Got Feel No Pain in play. Grab. Uppercut on top again. Bonk. And I'll leave those so that way I have a full draw where I can get more draw from squash. Oh, those go in first. Unfortunate. Well, at least I, not to block. Alright, Entomancer down. Do I want another perfected strike? Nope, I think I just need back on the card draw tree. We'll go here. Yeah, we'll go have a campfire before the shop, so I think I can just go upgrade Impatience. We get another Sozu. Oh. Just chain all of that together. Alright. Oh. Give myself strength first. Do I want a Colossus? Actually, juggling could be pretty useful because it could give me extra, copies of attacks. However, I still need actual defense. Alright, that was a good turn. Defense and draw, shrug it off is very good there. Here I will rest because there's not actually any recovery at the shop. It's just more Sozus. Seeker Strike is filtering. I don't think I want a nostalgia. Move one of those. No, I think I'll take a tremble. Alright, you faced Entomancer. You can probably take Dorito or Decimillipede, but it looks like we got Let's do that. We'll save that for next turn draw. I don't super want juggling the moment to trigger off of a strike. That finishes off perfect. Alright. Do I want a fight main? It certainly will allow me to keep fighting to keep attacking. The unrelenting plus is also nice. Especially with juggling. I think fight me is going to be the way to do that. And then do I want juggling to be innate? I don't think so. So I think I just upgrade a Shrug It Off for extra block. Crab is going to be interesting. Simply just because of how hard he hits. Alright. This is more damage. I don't want to turn around to get hit harder. Alright. Vicious will fix the draw problem. We just full block and keep facing into rocket. Okay, we want feel no pain and play. Headbutt is a good one to have. Because now I can put vulnerable back on top, draw it with impatience, do that. Now we just put on more vulnerable. Okay, not too bad on how to beat this guy. We do need I think I can just push damage. Alright. Dark Embrace's card draw. Thank you for the Sozu, Baku. Let's see how. Okay, so it's Queen and Test Subject. I do really like to take events. This gives me a lot of good upgrades and a potential to fork off to another shop. I don't think I could be wrong about needing to take some more elites for some more Sozus, but let's see. So let's see. Right, because of the exhaust drawing cards. Right. Do I get to keep Seeker Strike? Awesome. Alright, so now we have Vicious back. We'll get Bash. And we're full blocking. Perfect. True Grit will work with Dark Embrace, though that's more upgrade, a little bit more upgrade to. I don't know what I was going. Lightning is fine. Should have done that in a better order so I didn't get a strike and got something more useful. Play my powers, get back. More vulnerable for draw. There we go. Battle Trance will at least help me get started, pushing forward in terms of cards. Alright, so I'm not drawing any more this turn, but I at least got both draw cards in place. Do I want shoveling? Oops, I think Seeker Strike was probably a mistake there because now I can't actually. Oh, wait, we just bash first. Alright, that works. On an Ashen Strike or an Infernal Blade Volt Fist. I think Molten Fist because it draws me cards with everything. I never actually put juggling in play. Unfortunate. So let's get Battle Trance back. That is a large amount of damage. Okay, that works. Do I want any of those ones? No, I don't think I need those. Hellraiser, just automatically play everything. That's not... Scrawl. There we go. That will solve the draw issue, kind of. What do I need to upgrade? True Grit, and honestly probably Scrawl. So we go here, get True Grit so it does not hit things I don't want it to hit. Extra Sozu. Upgrade Scrawl so it gets retained so I can save it for a bad day. Do I just take the easy route or fight one of the elites? Get an extra Sozu for the bosses. Or I just check for another card reward. I'll take it. See who we're gonna fight. Okay. This guy. Oh, I don't think I need a basic defend. You were very mean hitting me on this turn. Well, impatience is going to happen. Alright. Ordering. Alright, so at least I have Scrawl. That will probably help a lot. What do I have down here that's useful? Probably weak with uppercut. Actually, I should probably fight me. Do I have lethal? No, I don't. That was a bit of a not great idea. Not yet. That will help. Okay, so I can theoretically, if I get to not yet, I can heal myself on each fight. I don't think, yeah, there's not any reason to not keep pushing damage. I think we'll just get back Battle Trance just in case. You don't want to fight me right now. That was not smart. Alright, let's see. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm blocking, and I think somehow just playing the slimes has worked because I get a non-zero amount from exhausting them, so that works, and just keep pushing damage. Sure. Alright, that worked. Do I want sword boomerang just as a way to... No, I don't think I need to do sword boomerang here. I just need to keep... Okay. Globe head is not too bad. Can just keep those. Globe head will make me take more damage from powers. If I don't block first. I'm going to be able to take one from vicious. How do I... Yeah, I think I just have to... I did not get Dark Embrace. That is unfortunate. Alright, so at least we healed. Okay. We did not lose that much to him. Do I take Dismantle or just another trooper? Take it with Dark Embrace. I think we're okay. We'll go here for an event. Oh, I guess we'll just take another Sozu. Alright, this is lower HP than I want to go in with, courtesy of the big mech guy, but I think... that's okay. I don't have anything I really want back from there. Weakening you is good. Okay. Healing on the first part of this is not bad. Alright. Next turn we should have lethal, and technically we're still positive on HP. Don't have any of my draw play. Light me is not amazing here. Because I'll take several. Actually, I think I'll only take one this turn. Right, vicious is in play now. We want that. Okay. I'm kind of blocking everything. Guess we go headbutt, get back, taunt. Alright, full blocking somehow. Just get rid of a regular strike. Squash, alright. Right now I have tons of energy, but playing through all of this is not trivial. Okay, do we have uppercuts in there? Okay. Weakens and extra weak. Perfect. Let's get rid of a strike. We are full blocking even with that. What in the world do I have on top? Put one of the uppercuts on top and call it a day. Alright. Can I 300 to 0 this guy? 1, 2, 3. Probably not, so this is going to be block a bunch, squash, squash, more squash. Oh, that... okay, that worked exactly. Alright, Queen is gonna be... flame first, feel no pain. So we do have to check for the... just getting Scrawl is good. You don't need regular strike. Okay, so now whenever something exhausts, we draw. I should probably get. We'll get true grit back for block next turn. Probably could have gone for perfected strike there. Okay, that's necessary. You don't need a regular defend. Okay, so he's not gone this turn. We can start putting some vulnerable on the queen. And then next turn we just tap him because he's got his big attack. This squash, or do I uppercut the queen? Neither of those actually finish. We uppercut the queen. Fight me finishes. Do I want to use an extra fight? I have enough card drawing energy that I think that this will just kind of work. Right, impatience doesn't work because I have an attack. Um, I don't necessarily want those shuffled out, but it's good to know that the queen is down to low enough. Alright. Bonk. Alright. So, all Sozus is pretty darn good. Man, still had to focus because, like, basically I'm playing a crazy combo deck where I just have to focus out all of the different, all the different cards I'm playing to make sure that I kept filling my hand up. Clearly like Vicious, Dark Embrace, and getting the Scrawl were all very important. So really it was just get anything that drew me cards down, and then I just was able to chain vulnerable. So that worked super well. Man, that was silly. I enjoyed that. I will probably go back and voice over that Mr. Struggles run, or try a different one with or maybe try a different character rather than defect. But I hope you enjoyed that. I would like to keep doing silly challenges where I keep replacing artifacts. Some of them are going to be crazy, like with Sozu, but other ones are probably going to be a whole lot worse. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you all for watching, and have an amazing day, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!